Greetings there, fellow guards. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Anomaly Eldritch Guards, Episode 17, Round 2. So you want radio talking. I don't own a comms console, but I could. Honestly, there's really not a good reason for me not to have one of these. Maybe I'll put it here. And then, what else do you want? Probably to stop puking. You have food poisoning. You just want lesson. Well, okay. We'll do. Cheers. So I'm out here in pursuit of components so that we can teach that kid some stuff. How's Anomaly treating me? Oh, I love it. I think it's great. Right, let's not fuel up just yet. Nope, not yet. Finish up. Alright, and then I can get rid of the plans here. There's a chip chunk there that I could grab. So yeah, there's some components out here, but I have to be careful because I don't want to run out of components and then need components for the fabricator. Also, I don't have a place to put the fabrication bench. So that's like another thing. That's been bothering me. That's another thing that I'll need to manage. Is like where to actually put the thing. Because I don't have a crafting room yet. So it's kind of like... Ooh, uranium. Don't mind that. I don't trust you. And you guys want me to accept the inside hive attack? Got it. So for what? Well, I'm gonna take the honor. Kind of obviously. It's one of the goals of the series. So the throne is almost done. These guys are here for 16 more days, so there are a while left. They're getting a little happier. They're getting a little bit more adjusted. Hopefully we'll stop punching them. We'll get the comms console for the radio talking. The multi-analyzer coming back. It only needs one more component, but we just brought in a bunch. I'm going to queue up the ship trunks to be destroyed. I don't see any others. I just see the two. But I can do a search. Yep, just two. Okay. Ew, that's not good. At least my guests, well, Rogi's female. But yeah, that's gonna be a little rough on the mood. One thing I might be able to do is to create like temporary bedrooms for them to house them so that they are insulated from the mood. Oh, what's shooting? Oh, we're hunting. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I knew what I was doing. Hey, finish. There you go. I hate when they do that. They're like one shot away from being done, and they're just like, oh, okay, I'm going to walk home now. It's like, God, that is a lot of work for a lot of nothing. Even if you're in a bad mood. Yep. Let's get the comms console up, because that's going to be important. We already have the bench up, so that we can do radio talking for the kid. Red. And quests can come through, over the wire to us now through the comms console. Plus the potentiality of getting orbital trade as well. All right, so this wasn't high quality. It's not bad though. Come on, throne. Good. Could be better, but it's not bad. So this has an impressiveness of 77. That meets the requirements. The bedroom needs to be smooth for the impressiveness to go up. Oh. What was that? It's a search function. So I can search for things. My head's in the way, so let me hide myself for a second. So if you search things like, let's do ship chunk. Or just ship. It will search the whole map and then show you what matches the search term of ship. That way, if you are having trouble finding something, you can find it really easy by using the natively built-in search function, which is included in 1.5. So, harp, braziers, and that's apparently enough. So as soon as the harp's done, we're good. So, Mikas, I might take you out for hunting so that you can research. Oh, what the... yeah, this is what was chasing the kid. It's always in the poor... oh, Jesus. Cancel. Because I get it refunded. Ink, you close? No. That's not good. I can always use the Hellcat burner, though. To slow him down. God, my research bench is cursed. I feel like if I, with that in mind, if I floor this up and illuminate it, and then dig out like an antechamber, like over here, I can bait the bugs into spawning where I want, because they'll be more likely to spawn in an unilluminated place. So I'll start to consider that, because I'm getting really tired of snakes in my plane. So that's going to be a little hot, but luckily it's a very high volume base, so it mitigates heat pretty well. And ink is basically here. Deja vu. Alright, everyone choke up. Choke up. I'll put the fire out. God, and the comms console. Maybe I can save that. Why even bother making a research bench? It historically has not worked well for me. So yeah, I think it's about time to bait the bugs into spawning where I want them. This is getting tedious. Or alternatively, because you had originally voted this down, but maybe you guys have changed your mind, freezing the base so that we don't have to deal with this, where we have a bait spot where they can spawn where it's not frozen, and like the rest of our base is like cold enough that they can't spawn there. Or we can just keep killing them. I mean, you know, I can kill bugs all day long. Just, it's like, it's a bit much at some point. All right, everybody cleans. Sea Panda, I'm going to micromanage to rebuild beds. Forget the wooden one. All right, he's going for steel. Skyra, back to the tea that I was going to promise you. Yeah, it's more jelly, but it also means it's them going to be puking more. Right? It's a double-edged sword. Alright, so kid's safe. Red, you are protected. You came to the right colony. God. Wasn't able to clean much in time. Oh, God. This one is in my backyard. No, no, no. No, no, no. You are getting cut. Demon spawn. Alright, sorry about the disturbed sleep. Just trying to tidy up. As I do that, the frickin' thing breaks. Oh, man. So, all I need for the... I just need the harp. So, Mikas is going to be taken off of cleaning so that Mikas can research the harp for me. And then, to be able to make the harp, I need the electric smithy. Or field smithy, but I'm going to do the electric one. Even though it's more component expensive. Which means, Ink, you are going to have to... Oh, God, no one healed you. Which means Ink's going to need to go back out and mine some more stuff. If we ever need a sizable amount of chem fuel, for any reason whatsoever, we have the insect meat for it, like you would not believe. Alright, so I did say that I wanted to like bait the bugs, so I'm gonna bait the bugs. Actually, maybe not even connected to our home. It was like, why would I want that? Here, dig this out. And I did use Hellcat, so I had to refuel it with bioferrite. Alright, Ink. While I got you, Mikas, please harp quick. I don't know how much longer this this will last. So this is illuminated. As you might have noticed, they keep spawning here because that was dark and dirty, and now it's not dark and not dirty. So hopefully it's not a target for their infestations, and I'm going to try to make a target for their infestations. So I will very quickly show you a bit of dev mode just to demonstrate. So there's infestation chance. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's here. Draw infestation chance. So infestation chances are dependent upon essentially light level and filth. So here it's dark and filthy, so they're going to spawn here. But if I make somewhere else darker and filthier, I draw them away. So that's essentially what I'm going to try to do. Is illuminate everything around here so that it's not enticing for insects to infest. And the same is going to be said for this area too, because I don't want them spawning in here. I mean, this would be better than everywhere else they've been going, but I don't want them in here either. I want them out of the base or somewhere completely remote so that it's not like a constant nuisance. Because it has been a nuisance. Rebuilding the same damn research bench like 5 times. 4 times. You've converted. There's no one else to convert, so cool. You got some time off. Which menu is that again? It's the square one. So it's the open the view settings. But also keep in mind the drawing infestation chance is really processor heavy, so don't leave it running or you're going to be deeply regretting that choice. Visitors with items to trade. Beer. No, you have jump pack tech prints and some components. I probably can't even afford your components, but I will trade with you anyway. Because I'm kind of hard pressed for components. And it's officially winter. No, they're leaving. I'm not going to get there in time. Harp is done. So back to fabrication once we have a multi-analyzer. And that means ink. Getting more components for us. Yeah, we are component starved because of all the breakages. Hopefully I'll find more. You never know. Take the jump print. I don't have the steel for it, so wouldn't have been possible. And we aren't evil where we like kill people that have come to trade. If you're wondering about the series, there's some commands in the chat for you to read. So there's the ship chunk and the other ship chunk. So yeah, and then no, that's steel. So let's see if there's any other I don't see any other compacted machinery anywhere. So, unless we find some underground, we've hit the limit. So hopefully we can make a fabrication bench out of it. But we're also working on a barracks, which should help out a bit. I actually might want to leave these here so that the components can't be used until I need them. Oh, no, there's some compacted machinery here. Ink, are you busy? Oh, yeah, you're not busy. Can I look for ore veins in the search bar? Yes. Oh. Huh! I found some I didn't know about. Sweet. Good idea, Flick. Good idea. Wish I had a big brain like you. Maybe it's just fatigue. I have been streaming 11 hours with no breaks. I got up once. I like to blame fatigue. But, you know, I mean, at some point, you're just not at your best when you've been doing it for as long as I have been. I try. I do try. Well, that sure makes that search easy. I thought you were supposed to be... Oh, you bastard. Hold on. Rat, go away. I shot the elk and the rat immediately was like, munch. It's like, that was not your kill, rat. Let's hope the timer increases. You know, if I have energy, I'll go past the timer, especially given that you just gifted subs. The timer is basically like, I'm maxing out in like 15 hours or whatever. Ooh, exotic goods. Orbital trader. So, I am not prepared to trade with Orbital yet. I don't have a place for the bait beacon. So I'm going to quickly build one. Orbital traders don't stick around very long. But let me explain what I'm doing. So when pod drop raiders attack you, there's 3 different types of pod drop raids. 1 is that they target a specific colonist and drop around them. 2, they scatter everywhere, which we've already had one of those. And then 3, they target your trade beacons. And the trade beacon that they choose to target is the oldest built one, which is unroofed and has at least 1 spot next to it. So if I build a beacon here, it fulfills those requirements. It's the oldest beacon that is unroofed, that has a spot next to it. So once I build this beacon, I will then build an actual trade beacon in here that, you know, covers the things that I have for sale. And that way, pod drop raiders that drop on my beacon will drop here rather than drop here. But even then, this beacon wouldn't be really valid because it has overhead mountain, but they would drop like here instead. And I don't want that. So I'm setting it up. I'm rigging it up so that any enemies that are trying to pod drop attack me are going to find themselves pod drop attacking a totally wrong spot. By design. And because I'm hurting for components, it makes sense to break that down for components before a raider does it for me and wastes a lot. There we go. All right, so that one's built, and then we'll build the other one. And you did want the insects to come. I don't know how fast they show up, but I'm going to wait till the morning to accept that. No rest for you yet. Keep building the beacon. He's like, but. It's like, no, I'm boss. Oh, there's no power to it, though. Is that going to get close enough? Yes. Haha. All right. Let's trade. I wish... So I do have more yayo for Skyra, so I'm not worried about that. Never sleep, G-Bag. Exhaustion. I don't know if I want to buy a book named Exhaustion. Yeah, I don't really have anything spicy for sale. There's nothing that I want to put up. It might be wise to sell my package survival meals, because I haven't really been reliant upon them, and buy as many components as I can, because I am component starved, and it's only going to become an increasing problem as time goes on. I think that's probably the only trades to make. I'm going to do something real spicy here, which is I'm going to sell 1 advanced component. Well, no, I'm going to regret that. So I'm going to hold on. Okay. I have a lot of hyperweave that I want to make use of, though. But I'm kind of waiting for like an inspiration before that. Yeah, I wish I had more money. So then the trade drops here, as you can see. Here, Rad can go get that. So that's the disadvantage, is your trade will drop at the bait beacon. So you don't want the bait... Boo. Okay, Fox is hunting my child. Skyra. Actually, this is easy to solve. Go inside. Yeah, screw you, Fox. I'm gonna screw you with an assault or SMG. Not cool, Fox. Not cool. Red, you can eat. I got you guarded. You're good. Yeah, Rogue, you want to... do you have a ideological problem with hunting animals? Nope. Oh my god, your accuracy is dismal. Punch. Trust me, it's for a good cause. I know I'm getting my guess hurt again, but it's better guess hurt than a small child. I think we can all agree. And then Skyra, you are a good doc, so like patch him up. You have punched him in the face, so maybe this is making amends for things past problems. All right, we have 14 hours to accept quest. Don't worry, I have my eye on it. And then for the Dame ceremony, I just need the harp, which is going to be made on this smithy by Mikas. And then light the braziers once the harp's done. That was very brave of you, Rogie. Not that I gave you a choice, but if I did, I'd be proud. Although I think any well-adjusted adult would intervene in the case that a fox was going to eat a 5-year-old. I'd hope. I surely would. I have scars to prove it. I've actually broken up dogfights before, and small children weren't even at risk for those. So, proof is in the rad pudding. Hemlock, thank you for the resub. 10 hours to accept? I like the amount of components we have now. Okay, high priority cleaning is no longer needed. Ink, keep mining. Radlocker, you are stressed? Well, you'd be a lot happier if you were cutting trees down, wouldn't you? I was really... Okay, I think it's going to be possible... Oh, no, you know what? It's going to be canceled. I don't want to cancel the Ascension. There's not enough time. I was hoping to get that done in time. Ooh, that's a nice heart. You love your wife. Which is like a healthy thing. Alright, back finally to fabrication. Please, for the love of God, let me actually research it this time. It has been a challenge. So, 18 o'clock, yeah, let's go ahead and accept triplet. Champions arrived. There. And I'm not sure what the timer on this is. Yeah, it doesn't really say. So, champions, you can sleep here in a hallway. I'm sorry, I just didn't have the accommodations for you. But I will name the champions after you guys. I'm not going to treat them as cannon fodder. We are not evil, so, you know, I do hope that they survive. Okay, the baited bugs are centered here now. That's not bad, because there's a 3-wide hallway here. So if Radlocker, you stay put. I don't think that I can get you past the bugs in time. So the good news is, oh, ink is not close. The advantage here is that there's a bottleneck here, allowing only 1 bug to attack, but 3 physical defenders to defend. Which is pretty advantageous. I just wish I had more time for Ink, Butch, and Hiroto to get in position. Who's supposed to be standing here? Who's blocking that interaction spot? Oh, keep moving. God, that's a lot of bugs. If only I could, right? Okay, so they're in position. I will have to physically lure. Who's walking to that spot? Oh, Skyra. Mikas. Let's piss some bugs off. They do too much damage. Hello? There we go. I hope you commissars are worth it. Got a lot banking on you. So I'm going to try to micromanage aiming at the big bug that I'm next to as a target. Mikas is doing a really good job of just, like, isolating. I'm glad to have, tough shelves here. So C-Panda, patch quick. Mikas, patch quick. I don't want them losing blood, if I can help it. Ink, you can just slap them down. Skyra should be here any second. Yep. And the bugs are just attacking stuff. I'm not concerned about stuff. What? Why can't I go here? What is the hell is in the way? Oh, it's C-Panda. Mikas. There we go. Where'd Butch go here? There we go. Well, C-Panda took a nibble because people were out of position. Hold your position! Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have Mikas go for a snipey snipe to get their attention again. Hello? Oh my god, they're, okay. They're just ignoring me. They're like allowing me to destroy the entire hive. Go. Cover. Yep, okay. They're attracted. I am so surprised I really can't get their attention. Alright. New tactic, because I'm getting tired of having my base chewed on. Pushing up. And the new guys is Board Drake. That's 1D. Board Drake. I don't know how it's pronounced. And then GMT. May I see you again. Alright, shooters. You guys ready? I don't have good line of sight. Exactly. because there's so much stuff in the way. But it's okay. All right, you two stop, and I'll patch you up. Ink, you destroy the hives. Skyra, Swanky, Rogi, and Radlocker, you're free to be free. I do want to get rid of the bug that's in the door so that I can close my front door in case of emergencies. But the champions have survived with actually no permanent injuries as far as I can tell. And yet again, we are going to have a cleaning day. All right, who else is hurt? Skyra's a little hurt. That's all the hives. And there it is. Oh, you're going to become a Praetor straight away. Oh my god. We're going from nothing to Praetor. It's a wee bit ridiculous. So the ceremony is going to be a little bit more difficult because the room has to be more impressive. And yeah, the beacon died. Oh, and also freaking animals are everywhere. This door needs to close because they're in here. So hunt the elk. I could leave meat, like insect meat, out to bait omnivores into coming to try to eat our food as a method of luring, or even having like some bait rice or kibble. Oh, I have kibble. I could do kibble. All right. Ideologically, let's see. To increase, I'm going to bite the bullet and start with the fine tiling, because it's eventually all going to have to be fine tiled. So I might as well just get started on it. And there we go. We have done the quests that you required, but now I need to make a Praetor facility. That's okay. That kid's awesome. He's just like, I want to cut down trees. And I'm like, that's cool. Do it. No one's complaining here. I don't even really need preach health. And our lab survived. So we have some shelves to replace and like a light and a beacon, but like, that's fine. Alright, so first cleanup. Oh, you are hurt? Oh, dang. I did not notice. First cleanup, and then we'll work on the Praetor stuff. I can get rid of host prison. Oh, no, host guests now. I think I meant guests the whole time and wrote prisoners. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Eldritch Guards, which originally streamed live on Twitch April 13th and April 14th as a marathon, but not a miniseries, which means this series will continue sometime in the near future. If you have any feedback or questions, let me know in the comments below, but please no spoilers for the people reading the comments. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. And if you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord or Patreon, links can be found in the description. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Eldritch Guards.